Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Sir Eb's tutorial. It's Sunday and it's discussion time. Tara! Ang topic of discussion nato for this afternoon is about photography or police photography. So, first and foremost, ato sang i-define unsa maning photography. Ang photography is a science of producing image. So basically, ang pagtuon sa photography naglangkob kani unsaon pag-produce og usa ka imahe. However, in the study of photography, image are being produced or image is produced by means of the following. So naay mga gihimo nga kahimanan in order to produce an image. Now, what are those means used in order to produce an image? One, there must be light. Okay? Secondly, there must be a camera, which is the instrument used. Thirdly, there must be a sensitized materials. And lastly, it will undergo a chemical process. So when there is a subject itself, and there is a light, there is a camera, there is a sensitized materials, and after which it will undergo a chemical processes, then basically it will now produce an image. And the image produced itself by the science of photography, the image that is being mentioned produced there is what we call photograph. Okay? So definitely dili dapat tawagon og picture ang image nga mogawas human ang proseso, because ang tawag ana, the image that is being produced, the image produced after the chemical processing is what we call photograph. Okay? Now, danita sa unsa may mga application sa photography, especially in police works. Okay? So, danita sa mga application sa photography. Una, natin gitawag nga police photography. Basically, when we talk police photography, basically it is the application of the principles of photography in police work, or there is the use of the principles of photography in relation to police work. That is why in crime scene investigation, the principles of photography is being used there, especially on matters of recording those instances or those evidences behind a crime scene investigation. But that is what we call police photography. But before it was used, because in the present time, the utmost use of photography in police work is about permanent record of the scene or the permanent record of the crime scene. Take note, the utmost use or the present use of photography in police work is permanent record of the crime scene or permanent record of the scene. That's the utmost use or the primary use, or the main use of photography in police work. However, before it, the first use, take note of this, the first use of photography in police work was not a permanent record, but it was used for purposes of personal identification. Take note, the first use of photography was personal identification in police work. Okay? However, presently, the utmost use of photography in relation to police work is now a permanent records of the crime scene. Okay? Take note of that. That's behind the police photography study. Secondly, we have forensic photography. Take note, when it involves forensic, normally, it will resort to a court presentation. Definitely, those photograph taken, definitely it's a preparation of those photograph taken that will be used for court presentation. That is what we call forensic photography. So whenever this photograph preparation of photograph to be presented in court, then it now become forensic photography. Now, in relation also with the magnification, okay, magnification of images, we have to remember these important processes. The first process of magnifying an object is the study of photomacrography. Okay? Take note, photomacrography. Now, a photomacrography is a process. Okay? Process of magnifying an object. Okay? So, meaning to say, that is what we call enlarging a minute object, a small object to be enlarged. That is what we call magnification, meaning ipadako ang usa ka image nga gamay basically. Now, unsa man ang pagtuon sa photomacrography? Simply, you have to remember, since it's about magnification, enlargement of a certain object, you have to remember two things. One, the instrument that is used in magnifying or enlarging the object in photomacrography is the use of lens, zoom lens. So zoom lens is being used to magnify, to enlarge a certain object, and the magnification is only up to 9 times. Okay, 9 times magnification. So in photomacrography, you have to remember that's an enlarging an object, magnifying an object, but the instrument used is rather zoom lens, and the magnification is up to 9 times magnification. Second, about photomicro, another one, photomicrography. So ang photomicrography is still a process of enlarging a certain object. Okay, it's also magnifying or enlarging a certain object, but the difference is in photomicrography, the instrument that is used to magnify, to enlarge a certain object is a microscope. Okay, take note, microscope. And the magnification will be up to 10 times. So unlike with those photomacrography, the process is using zoom lens and it can be magnified up to 9 times. But in photomicrography, definitely it is about a magnifying an object with the use of a microscope, and it could be up to 10 times magnification. Okay? Thirdly, okay, microphotography. Okay, take note, microphotography. A microphotography is the opposite from the former two. Why? Microphotography is a process of making object appear to be small. Okay? Making object appear to be small. Sa Bisaya pa, ang usa ka dakong object, ma-present siya nga gamay, magamay siya. So, kung ang photomacro or photomicro, padakon ang gamay, enlarging a small object, ang microphotography baliktad. Ang dako nga object or ang asa ka object, ipagamay siya. That is the application nga ang what being presented is that it make an object appear to be small. Okay, so you have to remember, if the question is about the process used, so your answer is about either photomacrography, photomicrography, or microphotography, basta process. Pero mag-ingon gani unsa ang na-produce, the image produce, okay, of enlarging object up to 10 times magnification, the answer would be photomicrograph, because it's about the result. Okay, when it's about 9 times and the use of that zoom lens, that is what we call photomacrograph. Okay, when kato namang sinasabi nating dako ipagamay, microphotograph. Okay, so you have to remember if the question is the process or the question it's about the product or the result of the process being made. So mo na siya ang concept sa photography, okay, in relation to police work, police photography, when the photograph being presented to court, that's forensic photography, and katong gamay nga gipadako sa nga pwede maabot og 10 times magnification, ang proseso photomicrography, ang resulta photomicrograph. Kato namang 9 times lang taman with the use of zoom lens, ang proseso, ang tawag is photomacrography, ang resulta photomacrograph. Kato namang dako or sa ka-object mahimong gamay sa upon presentation, ang tawag ato microphotography ang proseso. Pero ang produce itself, the image produced, is what we call microphotograph. Okay? Thank you for listening, and keep listening and following my page for more criminology topic discussion. Mayang hapon.